And Steven Gostowski looks ready to get this one underway. The Seahawks are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Baldwin's going to start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Wilson's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
First down at the 26. Lynch looking out wide. Still powering ahead.
Man, they call him the beast, Marshawn Lynch. I'd call him a road grader because he loves contact. He knows how to hit defenders, make them go backwards. That time he does it and picks up a first down.
Coming to the line at the 50. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First and 10. Lynch has got it on the handoff. And Branch is able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second and 12. Jimmy Graham has the catch.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
This is third down. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The defender able to knock it away.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Seahawks elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. Graham's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. And it's swatted away. Leading the offense, the all-time highest win percentage of any quarterback to ever play the game, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady coming on the field. You know why a lot of guys don't like him? Hey, he's a good quarterback. He throws it well. He makes a lot of money. He looks good. I mean, come on. Can't have it all.
First down at the 44. Kerry Williams has the pick. He's in the clear. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Wilson's on the move. Chandler Jones gets to the quarterback.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Patriots' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points. Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
First down at the 42. Hits Gronk. Gains 11.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First and 10. Brady, handoff. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
There's no doubt the New England Patriots, they missed him on the offensive side because he's such a versatile player. A deep receiver down the field, a good blocker, and you can move him all around the field. And not for anything else, he just brings a lot of chemistry and excitement to your offense.
Picks up about 2. He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play. In the Super Bowl in the 2014 season, he was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
Third down. The Patriots will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Brady's got it in the gun. Gronkowski with the grab. Third catch today so far.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 25. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. Second down and 2. He's wide open. Touchdown, New England Patriots.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The extra point can put them ahead. makes the PAT. The Seahawks return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 7-6. Twists away from the hit, and he's met head on right there at the 20. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Second down. They'll go ground. McCourty's all over that offense and brings him down. The first quarter is in the books, and we've seen a pitcher's duel thus far. Which defense is going to crack first? We'll be back after this.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. The Seahawks take it from the 23. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Third down after the penalty. Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Trying to beat the play clock. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Edelman, he'll return this one, and that's a gain of 10. The Patriots offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 47. Brady finds Gronkowski. He's tackled right at the 31. That's his fourth catch of the day.
Well, big Rob Gronkowski. Listen, this guy can do it all. What a blocker at the end of the line of scrimmage. Good route runner and an excellent pair of hands.
At the 31, here we go. First down and 10. Blunt. Thomas is the one who made the big stop.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The line of scrimmage is the 33. Second down and 12. Running right through the trenches. Met by Thomas.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Got a flag down here.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. It'll be a 3rd and 18 now after the penalty. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Patriots really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Seahawks offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
First down at the 20. They're going to run it on the toss. That's McCourty making the stop.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. Lynch is taking the handoff. Jones is all over the ball carrier.
The Patriots defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The Seahawks now move the chains.
Probably the easiest throw for a quarterback to make in the NFL is the curl route, because you can see the receiver, his body is square to you, drill it in there. Nice job.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. First down here after the completion from the gun. He's hit as he throws it.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down and 10. Rams got it, and a first.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
You're trying to score some points at the end of the first half. The best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
Quickly to the line. The Seahawks line up, split backfield. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Heaving it down the field.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Ninkovich wraps him up.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're set to punt it away now. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Seahawks defensively have had a great first half, but so too have their counterparts. It's more or less been all about the defense these first 2 quarters, partner.
Well, if you love defense, this is the game for you. And what you do on the offensive side, go in there at halftime, and some of those unique plays that you've been holding back, get them ready and bring them out in the second half.
First down at the 20. He takes it on the counter. Gains 5. One half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Seahawks are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Patriots have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Taking a look now, early first quarter. The hurry throw would be picked off. Seahawks will take it back for the touchdown. They strike first in the half. Patriots with the football early in the first. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 42-yard line. Continuing on the drive, Brady's on point with the throw, and it leads to a touchdown. Patriots go up by 1. Now 1st and 10, quick pass, and he finds Gronkowski. And it's going to end up going for a gain of 22. So that's going to wrap up our halftime report. We'll get you back now to CenturyLink Field, where Jim Nance and Phil Simms are on the call.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
First down at the 22. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Double tight end formation. Blunt. Chancellor's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Seahawks guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third down now. The Patriots come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. And he just tosses it incomplete. And the Patriots are going to punt it. Has 12 on this play. The Seahawks offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
Wilson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Lynch is tackled down after a gain of 2.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Ball was out. They recover their own fumble. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Offense able to recover the fumble, and now it's third down.
The Patriots will come out in the dime. Wilson from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The Seahawks will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. Wilson's going to keep the football on the quarterback sneak.
The Seahawks, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
We'll set up now at midfield.
They bring in the extra tight end. Now first and 10.
Lynch takes it out of the eye. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating to this. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Graham's on the right side, split out wide. 2nd and 8. Devin McCourty gets the theft. Baldwin's there to take him down.
Devin McCourty from New Jersey, Rutgers University, first-round draft pick. He deserves it all. That was a nice interception.
The Patriots are putting up a dominant performance on defense, but then again, so is the other side, as we have a big defensive struggle going on.
I think coming in this game, Jim, we thought both of these offenses might struggle against the defenses, and we were right, for once, I should say, because it has been rough. The defense is very aggressive all over the football, and it's just going to be tough to score here today.
The Patriots snap it at the 31. Charging ahead. And gains maybe 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
It'll be third down.
The Patriots approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Blunt. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
He's got a chance to return this one. And that's a gain of 13. So we're headed to the fourth quarter in this defensive showdown. Both offenses know it may take one drive to seize control of this game. We'll be right back. We enter the fourth quarter, a very closely contested defensive battle. And Phil, these offenses been held in check all day long. What might be the mindset right now going into the last quarter?
I think that, when you have a game like this, it's low scoring going into the fourth quarter and it's close, you've got to be on the offensive side very careful. Make sure you don't take chances where you make a mistake and you can end the game for your team with that mistake.
The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Graham's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Set up screen.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Lynch is in the backfield.
Wants to go deep.
Makes the play. Graham's been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Wilson's dropping back to pass once again. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And that's a gain of 9. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
That's a gain of 6. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
1st and 10.
Another running play.
And that last play made by Pat Chung.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. Right back to him once more.
Patrick Chung makes the hit.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Turbin's going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
And Amendola's going to test the coverage this time.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
That return's good for about 21. The Patriots have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. LeGarrette Blount with the grab.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. And the reception by Brandon LaFell. That's his first reception today.
The Patriots did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Brady's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Just 2 minutes remaining, and first down is coming.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and it's up to the defense now to hold on to this game. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Patriots come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Patriots have it at the 39. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. This is a big third down snap.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
6th catch today so far.
First down, pressure on every snap now.
When you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes the defense kind of react instead of attacking you, and I think you have a much better chance in the hurry-up offense of trying to score in these situations.
Second and long. Throws the pass. Gains 13. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. And methodically, he just throws it away. Now they'll have a shot to take a late lead on this kick. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. I call it a chippy. A chip shot field goal for the lead here in the last 2 minutes, but a lot of time still on that clock.
Yeah, it's a chippy because you and I were not kicking it. If it would have been us, that's a lot of pressure, but he still makes that chip shot, Jim. And now the hard part comes. Can you stop the opponent's offense from going down the field?
That return's good for about 25. Gerard Mayo taking the field once again. And it looks like this defense could more or less wrap up the game if they can get another big stop right here, partner.
Jim, they can. There's no doubt about it. Now, do you have the wherewithal? In other words, you can't worry about, oh, if we do something wrong, we're going to lose. No, don't think that way. Be positive and make that play.
First down at the 23. Wilson's going to take off with it. Gets about 9 on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
And incomplete as Baldwin can't hold on. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Chandler Jones gets to the quarterback. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. The Seahawks come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Seahawks need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball. 4th down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Not a big decision here, Phil. They're going for it on 4th down. There's the marker. It comes out. That snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
Delay of game. Offense.
To punt here is not an option. They've got to go for it on 4th down late in the game. Wilson from the shotgun. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Wilson's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. This was a hard-fought game, partner, but somebody had to lose.
Oh, man, nothing worse than being such a hard-fought game. It's physical. You get hit a lot. It's rough and tough. And then you go in the locker room and you still lost a close one. Tough to take.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.